See, now, once you know the time, that's when the whispering begins. And suppose you heard today, and you are going to hear it, that God has made a decree against America. What kind of decree? A decree of judgment. He intends to destroy her for the evil that she's done to you and me, our Native American family, and the wickedness of herself that she has exported all over the world. Question: as much as we love the country in which we live, we would not wish to see America destroyed. I'm speaking now for myself. When I was a child, I thought as a child, I understood as a child, and I spoke as a child. But Paul said, when I became a man, I saw things differently, and I put my childish thoughts in check. See, in our baby understanding, we were so hateful of white people and hateful of what America had done to us, that the thought of God chastening her, beating her, destroying her, tickled our fancy. Now, sisters, brothers, when somebody has done you wrong and you hear that somebody whooped them, you don't go in your room and cry. You just want to know how bad was the whooping, and I wish he had done it more. That's human nature. However, God is not like us, and we are not like him. Isaiah the prophet says, my ways are not your ways, and my thoughts are not your thoughts. He talked about how high his ways are, how high his thoughts are compared to ours. Now, if God permitted evil to flourish on the earth, well, are we going to get angry with him? Some people are angry with God now. Damn, you allowed all of this? What kind of God are you? See, that's in our childlike understanding. See, God is a scientist. You would not have known how wicked and evil you and I could be unless he gave form and expression to one who was evil, who could show us the evil that's sitting up inside of ourselves that we like to blame others for. Now, you go to Africa right now and look at the slaughter that black people are putting on black people. Now, you can say, well, the white man, hold it. He couldn't get it out of you if it was not in you. So, this enemy has shown us the breadth and depth of evil that can come from a righteous person when a righteous person submits themselves to falsehood and evil. I said to a Caucasian man once, I said, you know, there's an awful lot of value in the work that you all have done. He looked at me as though I had lost my mind, and probably some would think so. The white man has performed a very valuable function. You know, you dream about the moon by the light of the silvery moon. White folks say, I'm gonna go there. You hear thunder. Lord, God talking to his people, you know. White folks say, I can make rain. So he learned how to seed clouds and produce rain. We are still here talking about rain, talking about our dreams that we never make happen. But the white folk talk about what they want to do, gather their scholars, their scientists, and gather you and me too, and put us to work on their projects. And they flew to the moon. They've gone to Mars. They're looking, can we live up there? Because we're running out of time and space on the earth. Maybe there'll be a place for us on the moon. Let's check out Mars. Negroes sitting there checking out how the world turns. And white folks turning the world. You looking at all my children, and the white folk are planning on how to end your producing years. He's a scientist. And what he proves is that sitting up inside a man is God, waiting to come out and exercise itself. This is why the Honorable Elijah Muhammad gave us in a problem book the problem of a lion in a cage, walking back and forth 60 feet per minute. But he's in a cage. He's a lion, but he's in a cage. It took him 400 years before he found the door. Now, we don't know after he found the door, did he get out? Then it says, now with modern equipment, he's walking not at 60 feet per minute, but what? 3,000 feet per minute, 50 times more than he was after he got the modern equipment. Not after he found the door, but after he got the modern equipment. So either the door had the modern equipment, or he got the modern equipment after he got out of the door. But the lion now is traveling at 3,000 feet per minute, but he has 3,000 by 2,000 miles to go yet. So tell me, how long will it take him to cover that distance at above walking rate? It's just a little spiritual problem.